Hey everyone, welcome to Explore the UP Shore Golf Edition, where we're picking up right where we left off in Dickinson County. Right now we're at the Timberstone Golf Course, and joining us again is our friend Nick. He's going to show us some tips and give us a few pointers before we hit the course.
Let's tee it up.
This segment of Explore the UP Shore is sponsored by Timberstone Golf Course.
Well, I'm not really a golfer, but I think I can do it. Once I learn a few pointers. Oh my god!
Dang! Oh my god!
Did you go down yet?
So if we start with our grip, you can do 3 different types of grips. You can do a baseball grip, and then you can interlock, where we have our pointer finger on our left hand and our pinky finger on our right hand interlocked, or you can overlap those two, where you have your pinky over your index finger.
Okay.
So I believe you were taught the interlock grip there. So you have the interlock grip, so that's first. So we want to get our grip down. Now, big thing with the grip, which people struggle with too, is we don't want to choke it out. So it'll be a real nice and easy grip, and feel like we just hold on to it just enough so it doesn't fly out of our hands when we take the swing. So now if we were to set up to hit this ball, so if we were set up properly, since we have a driver here, we want to set up to the ball as if a nice stance, shoulder width apart, and we're going to put the ball placement right off our left heel. Now this is only with the driver, so the reason we do that with the driver is you want to hit the driver on the upswing. Our irons and stuff, we want to hit it on the downswing to make the ball go up, but with our driver we want to get the ball on the upswing so that way we can get it up in the air and get it to where we want to go. So if you want to set up,
I like to think I'm a pro at mini golf, but this wasn't mini golf. So I really appreciated Nick helping me out and giving me guidance on how to swing the clubs.
towards our toes, and then about 40% on our back. So we want just a nice athletic stance, and we bend our knees just a little bit. And then we want to make sure our feet are going towards where our target wants to go. And then we want to make sure our shoulders are in line with that target line. And then once we get that, then we're all set to whack away.
Okay.
So we got our stance, we got our grip, nice loose grip. We got our feet pointing, we got our shoulders aligned, now we're ready to swing. Boom! The coiling, and then when you come down, right here is where you get your power from. So this move right here, we want to think about driving the butt of the club at the ball, and then just letting it come through.
Oh! Almost!
Oh my god!
Nice!
It's just really beautiful. It's something for the small town of Iron Mountain here, just growing up here. You don't really realize that a place like this is here. We're kind of in the middle of the nowhere, you know, of the UP, and just such a small town, and then you come here and it feels like you're in a totally different place in the world when you're golfing at the course, and that's what I just really like about it. And when you're out there, if there's 100 people on the course, you'll feel like you're the only ones out there a lot of the times, because the holes are spread out, and That's a lot of land and a lot of beautiful things to see.
Lease a 2019 Silverado Custom 4-wheel drive double cab at Kane for only $289 a month. Over 30 Silverados available. Your choice, all $289 a month. See Kane for details.
The best value for your next Chevy is at Kane. Why pay more? Visit KaneGM.com.
With all the sporting goods stores that come and go, Marquette County's original sporting goods store is still here and going strong. Wilderness Sports in downtown Ishpeming. Not only is Wilderness Sports a hunting and fishing store, they also carry the top gear for summer athletics. From baseball to disc golf, nothing beats the original. Wilderness Sports.
Attention campers, this summer's activities include workshops on blindsides, and players prepare for some crazy competitions. Don't miss Big Brother live, CBS tonight.
Jill's funeral was a year ago.
You need to start dating. With everything that I have going on,
You have nothing going on.
nothing at all.
He's like catnip to these women. A woman could just yank down his pants.
Hell yeah. My kids are in the car.
You have to tell me that.
They're always with me.
The Unicorn, CBS this fall.
When leading edge medical care is what you need, will you be able to find it? When you find the perfect doctor for you, will you be able to choose her? Can one company give you the expertise, the technology, the choices, the peace of mind that your coverage is going to work the way you want it? Count on it. Blue Cross Blue Shield of Michigan. Confidence comes with every car.
This segment of Explore the UP Shore is sponsored by Marquette Golf Club and the Landmark Inn.
Welcome back to Explore the UP Shore Golf Edition. Right now we're at the nationally acclaimed Gray Walls Golf Course at Marquette Golf Club.
Yeah, and this is just one of so many stunning views here at Gray Walls Golf Course, and it's actually only just one hole of 36 that Marquette Golf Club has to offer.
We're the UP's only 36-hole course facility, so which is unique. We have two great golf courses. We have an old 1926 classic William Langford design, which is spectacular, and then we have this new course that we introduced to the club in 2006 called Gray Walls, which gets all these national accolades and is voted as high as #2 in the state of Michigan.
Not only myself, but the entire Local 3 crew were able to experience the Heritage Course firsthand at the annual Local 3 golf outing.
Oh!
Stop.
That wind!
Good job!
I think the Gray Walls gets attached to being a really difficult golf course, but I think if you ask our members, I don't think it is. There's 5 sets of tees out on the Gray Walls course. There's a course for everybody out there, and we have 3 sets of tees over here, and I think even the members would tell you their scores don't differ that much from Gray Walls to Heritage, but it's a different look, a different design. I mean, that's quite a bit longer golf course. This is a little shorter, but the greens are super cool, and you have to hit it close over here. But so there's difficulty at both ends, but this is kind of an old-style traditional course, and that's a modern, more lengthy course with a lot of difficulty on the perimeters.
If you're deciding to make the trip and play at Marquette Golf Club, the Landmark Inn is the place to stay.
Yeah, so recently one thing we've been really trying to promote is our package with Marquette Golf Club. So we have a stay and play package with Heritage and Gray Walls. And what that means is guests can call into our front desk and say that they want to come here to golf at a top 100 rated course in the country at Gray Walls. It's absolutely beautiful. Our desk clerks from there will call and book your tee times for you. We'll make sure that when you arrive on property, we help you with your luggage. If you need a ride out to the golf course, we'll drop you off, pick you up, help you with your baggage, all that kind of stuff. So it's really quite a painless process. We try to make it as easy as we can. We offer sort of next level concierge service, so that's something that we're really proud of. Gray Walls is amazing, so for us to be able to partner with them, it's sort of a natural fit. We share a lot of the same type of clientele, so I think folks that are wanting to come to Marquette and golf while they're here, it's sort of natural for them to want to stay at the Landmark.
So Nick, I hear you're gonna be so kind to take us on a tour around the Landmark.
Absolutely. We're going to go look at some of the hotel rooms, and then we're going to probably check out the public spaces, including the Piedmont and the Northland, and then we're going to look at some of the banquet areas as well.
Cool.
Be happy to show you around, yeah. So if you just want to follow me right this way, this is the North Star. Part of our upcoming renovation is going to be revitalizing the space. So it used to be called the Crow's Nest back in the 70s. It was kind of a destination for folks in Marquette to kind of come enjoy a six floor cocktail. So we've drawn inspiration from that old design. Here at the Landmark, we try to sell the experience of Marquette. People aren't coming here necessarily to stay at the Landmark, they're coming here to experience what Marquette has to offer. So we want to be good stewards of our area and our community, and also just be good ambassadors for the area. And we hope that while the people are here, guests are traveling, that they take advantage of the great hospitality that we offer here at the Landmark and have a great time. That's what we're here to do.
Steve Swanson here. Back in 1972, my mom and dad, Ken and Teresa Swanson, had an idea. The idea was Hilltop RV. Since then, over 20,000 families have driven out with an RV that has most certainly huddled families close to campfires and closer yet to each other. From now to the end of the month, Hilltop RV is having its Founders Day sale. We're clearing out over 150 RVs at drastically reduced pricing, which will allow you to get some great camping in. This will make mom and dad really happy. Stop in and save big at Hilltop RV.
Enjoy the most breathtaking views and captivating nature the UP has to offer. Golf at Timberstone of Iron Mountain today. You'll experience one of the most challenging and beautiful golf courses in the UP. Located on the side of Pine Mountain, Timberstone offers challenges for the most discerning golfers and is frequently voted one of the top courses in Michigan. Mention this ad, prove UP residency, and golf 9 holes for only $39 per person or 18 holes for $79 per person with up to 3 friends. Timberstone Golf, Pine Mountain Resort, Iron Mountain.
Relax and enjoy the comfort and charm of the historic Nahma Inn in Nahma, Michigan. Spend the night in one of our 14 guest rooms or enjoy a drink at the Arrow Lounge in the Nahma Inn. Visit nahmainn.com to reserve your room today.
How would you like to get rewarded just by shopping local? You can. Shop with the Be Local, Buy Local app available on the Play Store, and you can win a $100 gift redeemable at participating locations. It's simple. Download the app, shop local, scan your receipts, and have a chance to win every Friday. Learn more at belocalbuylocal.today.
It doesn't just happen overnight. It takes time, dedication, commitment. True craftsmen work tirelessly with their head, their hands, and their heart. And that's why it makes a perfect partnership. Blake Griffin and Flagstar Bank. Success is
This segment of Explore the UP Shore is sponsored by Nahma Golf Club and the Nahma Inn.
Hey everyone, welcome back. We are standing at the first tee at Gray Walls Golf Course here in Marquette. If you look behind us, there's an amazing landscape of the golf course, and out there in the distance is also Lake Superior.
Now, these gorgeous golf courses are not just in the major towns in the UP, but they're also in small ones as well, such as Nahma. On the shores of Lake Michigan's Big Bay Denok lies Nahma Golf Club. I stopped by to see the 9-hole course. Hello.
Welcome to the Nahma Golf Club.
Thanks. I'm Becca from Local 3 News, and I'd like to check it out today.
Okay. Would you like to do 9 holes or 18 holes?
Let's go with 9.
Okay.
So we're with Scott Newrohr. He's the owner of the Nahma Golf Club. So tell me a little bit about what the golf club is.
Sure. First of all, thanks for coming out today. The Nahma Golf Club was established in 1922 here in the little town of Nahma, and it was originally part of the American Playground Corporation, which produced wooden playground equipment for the United States, around the United States. Being established in 1922, we still have 6 of the original holes, which back then were unique in the sense that the golf course had no water on it, and the greens were developed in what they call a pear-shaped green. And our signature hole is a 205-yard par 3 that borders the lake shore, and it's one of the toughest holes I've ever played.
So of course, Scott had me give the signature hole a try.
Well, it went forward. That's a good thing, we always say. There you go. Look at that. Very good. There we go.
Whether you're good at the sport like Scott or not so good like me, Scott says this course is for everyone.
It's a family-friendly golf course when we offer affordable golf for all skill levels of golfers. The first-time golfer can come out here and enjoy himself, learn how to play golf. And when I took this course over, one of my goals was to try to grow the game, because as we look at our memberships here, we have an older clientele, and we're trying to get the younger generation to come on out and try golf, so hopefully we can keep this course going for another 100 years. So that's part of our goal. Our second goal is in order to keep this place going, we had to figure out ways to attract new golfers. And we offer group outings out here, anywhere from groups of 12 people up to as many as 72 golfers. And we can provide them a one-stop shop. We have a full bar with just a restaurant type of a menu. We have a lot of members who have vacation grandchildren and stuff come up here. We prefer to have tee times, but it's pretty much just a walk-on golf course. You can pretty much come out here and play any time of the day. We do have leagues on Tuesday night for the men and women on Thursday nights, but other than that, we are open for golf 7 days a week.
The golf club has a great relationship with the Nahma Inn, which offers a stay and play package.
For larger groups, we work with the Nahma Inn, which is 1 mile down the road from us, to provide a complete catering job for groups that want us to have golf here, and then they can have dinner at the inn.
A lot of people that come from out of town will stay here and they'll go golf over there, and it's a complete experience, it really is, for Nahma. The Nahma Inn was rebuilt in 1909 after a fire. It was a hotel for the Badenoch Lumber Company, which was a company town. Well, the town was owned by Badenoch Lumber Company. They came from O'Connell, Wisconsin, built this town, built a big sawmill on the lake, and had many thousands of acres of timberland. And it was a very hustle and bustling town at the time, and this was a hotel for all the guests that came into town to visit. We have 16 rooms we rent out. 8 of them have full bathrooms and showers, and the rest of them are, they have their own sinks in them, and then there's shared bathrooms down the hall, just like the olden days. And we have a full service bar and restaurant, open 5 days a week. We're always closed on Mondays and Tuesdays. We fixed up the general store next door, which the general store was the meeting place for the town back in the day, and it was the general store, had it all. And it was quite a bit of work. I had a lot of friends come and help intervene, and we fixed it up into basically a music venue. And we get the stage, a sound system. We have touring people from all over the United States and the world, actually. Nahma's it's a sleepy little town most of the time, you might say. We can get some gears going in it. Once people get the experience of Nahma, they won't forget it. Usually, it's one to not forget.
There was this big bruise on my friend's face. I didn't want to see it. I didn't want to think her own nephew could have hit her.
I didn't want to see it. My mother's bank account was emptied, and a caregiver had taken control of it.
I didn't want to see it. My father's refrigerator. That's unusual for him.
It's tough to see that a senior citizen is being abused, physically, emotionally, sexually, or financially. Elder abuse is a crime.
For information and assistance, call UpCap. Just dial 211.
All eye examinations are not the same. At Dr. Shelley Baker's, we know that monitoring and maintaining optimal eye health requires much more than looking at an eye chart. Dr. Baker uses the latest state-of-the-art technology to offer thorough and precise vision and eye health examinations. We screen for eye diseases and disorders, including cataracts, glaucoma, and other retinal problems. Call and set up your appointment at Dr. Shelley Baker's today. Visit us online at drshelleybaker.com to learn more.
Heading to Toyota's National Clearance Event.
We got great deals for all our friends.
Better get here before the end of the song. The last of the 2019s won't last long.
Get a rugged new 2019 Tacoma with $1,750 total cash back, 3.9 financing plus $750 bonus cash, or a low mileage lease for $209 a month.
Save on the last of the 2019s.
Toyota.
One unique thing about golf in the UP is that both major universities have a golf course affiliated with them.
For example, Michigan Tech's Portage Lake Golf Course in Houghton. Heading north on US 41, just before you reach the campus of Michigan Tech, lies Portage Lake Golf Course.
Portage Lake Golf Course is an 18-hole community course, university-owned. Started in 1903, which I believe is the second oldest course in Michigan. It is a big part of the community. We have over 20,000 rounds played each summer. It's really serene coming in here. It's peaceful. You kind of feel like you're coming into a special place once you drive up the drive. Our greens are very, very, very good, and that identifies a course. It's very important to us. You know, we continue to invest in equipment to make sure we take care of our big backyard here, which is what it is. So that is what identifies, I think, Portage Lake. We have summers that are quick, but we have a lot of daylight, so we end up spending a lot of time here, which is fine, which is what we love to do. We have over 100 children in our junior lesson program. Today we have a junior tournament. We have different tees for the juniors, and we had almost 30 children playing golf today, which is a good turnout for a junior championship. Portage Lake Golf Course is university-owned. Students pay an activity fee and are allowed to golf, so it's very popular with them. The fall and spring are real busy with the students. It's a very nice challenge for the avid golfer, and it's fairly easy to get around if you're not real avid, and you can play a quick round without too many headaches and too many tears.
Let's see how it goes.
Golf is a unique sport because nobody conquers the game.
Are you serious? Are you serious?
It'll get you, it'll rip your heart out, and you just have to enjoy it when you're playing good, and when you're not, that's when you turn and just enjoy your company and not worry about your score.
Couldn't be a better day. Explore the UP Shore. We'll be back right after this. Well, that does it for our Explore the UP Shore Golf Edition. We hope that it was up to par.
Join us next time as we continue to explore the UP shore.
First timer. Pray for us.
Becca?
It's okay, try it again.
Well, hold my hair. Oh.